In 1 Kings chapter 10, verses 1 to 3, now the Queen of Sheba heard of the fame of Solomon concerning the name of the Lord, and she came to test him with hard questions. She came to Jerusalem with a very great retinue, with camels bearing spices, and very much gold and precious stones. And when she came to Solomon, she told him all that was on her mind. And Solomon answered all her questions. There was nothing hidden from the king that he could not explain to her. And when the Queen of Sheba had seen all the wisdom of Solomon, the house that the Lord had built, the food on his table, the seating of his officials, and the attendance of his servants, their clothing, his cupbearers, and his burnt offerings that he offered to the house of the Lord, there was no more breath in her. In verse 10 and 15, then she gave the king 120 talents of gold and a very great quantity of spices and precious stones. Never again came such an abundance of spices as this that the Queen of Sheba gave to King Solomon. And King Solomon gave to the Queen of Sheba all that she desired, whatever she asked, beside what was given her by the bounty of King Solomon. So she turned and went back to her own land with her servants. Marirealize natin dito sa binasa nating passage that the Queen of Sheba heard of the fame of Solomon and what God has been doing in his life. So, yung curiosity niya, sinatisfy niya. What she did was travel from where she was residing and then went and visited Solomon with great retinue. And not only that, ang dami niya pasalubong. The point of this passage that we're discussing is, when she heard of Solomon's fame, when she understood and heard the news that Solomon was so awesome and great because of what God has been doing in his life, she tried to make an investment to be able to hear the words of Solomon. Ang tanong natin sa panahon ngayon is, what investments are you doing so that you will continue to grow in understanding and in wisdom? During this time of pandemic, during this time ng quarantine, during this time na hindi pa tayo nagkakaroon ng mga physical services, what efforts and what investments are you putting on so that your relationship with God could be stabilized? Ang ibang tao, ang ginagawa nila, ang dami na yung mga binibiling items. They buy things, they buy gadgets, they buy equipments, they buy Netflix subscriptions, they purchase so many things without investing in the relationship with God. Yung panahon na to, napakalaking bagay ang mabilis na internet. If you will try to compute it, parang isipin mo, ang mahaling, parang 1,500 a month to be able to connect to a fast Wi-Fi. Tapos yung iba, wala pang ganong services, talagang ano pa, hindi pa fiber optics yung kanilang pino-provide. But think about it, yung bang i-invest mo na yon, hindi babalik. Kasi marirealize natin doon sa binasa nating passage, when the Queen of Sheba went to Solomon and gave him all of these gifts, pag uwi niya, mas marami yung baon niya, mas marami pinadala sa kanya si Solomon, and everything that her heart's desire, Solomon gave her. So what's the point? The investment you are putting in your relationship with God, hindi siya masasaya kasi ibabalik ni Lord. Other people could invest in gadgets. Other people could invest in the latest mobile devices. Pero kung yun ay ibinili mo na o nagpa-subscribe ka ng isang Wi-Fi subscription na mabilis, you can participate in all of the meetings, you can join all of the webinars, you can join all of our services, you can watch us in our broadcast all the time, and all of this, parang kung titingnan natin, napakalaking investment niya yun. Pero yung ibabalik nun, mas malaki. And where do we spend our money? Lalo-lalo na sa mga kamatahan natin, wala silang mabibilis na wifi. Ang pwede lang nilang gawin, pag-purchase lang ng mobile data. And in that investment of their money, when they buy something that will help them grow in the relationship with God, ibabalik. So what we're not trying to communicate today is simple thought na when we invest so that we can grow more in our understanding of God, babalik yun. Yung ginawa ng Queen of Sheba, she received more than what she had invested. So my encouragement for everybody, invest in what will help you grow in your understanding of God. Invest in some things. Kung ano yung mga kakailanganin nyo, the basic gadgets that you will be needing, the basic internet connection that you need at the moment, the basic things that will help you to keep on being connected and keep on growing in your walk with God. And ibabalik ni Lord as we have read in 1 Kings chapter 10. Tomorrow we will continue our series in the book of Psalms. I just want to throw that to all of us, na yung investment natin para mag-grow tayo sa Lord, hindi ko yan nasasayang, binabalik niya. And good morning and God bless you. See you again tomorrow.